What's up, guys? We didn't get to do our Tuesday, so I figured I'd bring you into a little private lesson that we're doing with the one and only Backwheel Brady. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for doing all the things you guys do to our channel. It keeps it alive. So, it's pretty sloppy. I mean, it's not like extremely muddy, and it's drying up pretty quickly. But I want to give you guys some quick tips on what we're trying to work on to stabilize in this rut. Okay, I'm gonna let him ride a few more laps while there's some people getting on before I go through the whole thing. There we go. There you go. That was beautiful. Just beautiful. Let me get these little rocks. Is it better when you do it right? Looks a lot better. Getting these rocks out of the rut. What's up, guys? Hola. I love to see some of the similar names. We're live on we're live on YouTube, so basically we're just gonna show them kind of how to hit a muddy rut. Okay, can you repeat the things that we've went over so far so they know? Look at the camera.
So first, you want to come in with good braking form and
good braking form, check. Do you shift down before or after you're done braking? So you shift down first, then you do your braking, right? And then you sit. What part of the turn? Point to the part of the turn where you sit. About right there in the first quarter of it. And the reason for that is because there's a bump there, right? Little bump, so we sit on the other side of that bump. And then what do we do immediately when we sit? Gas. And why do we need to get on the gas harder in a rutty or in a muddy rut than we do in one that's dry? Do you remember? The reason that you get on the gas harder in a muddy rut is because the dirt's sucking you in, right? It's trying to slow your bike down. So you've got to counter that with more throttle so you don't fall over to the inside, right? Remember that part? So from what I was seeing the last time, what I'd like to see you improve on this time is that as soon as you sit, you're on the throttle pretty hard, okay? Take a little more momentum in. It's gonna straighten out that a little bit. You know how you're kind of getting a little swirly? Try to come in with a little more momentum and take a little more momentum through. But as soon as you sit on the other side of that hump, I want you on the gas real hard, okay? Let's see if we can do it 5 out of 10 times good, because right now we're about 3 out of 10 good, okay? You ready? Don't get stuck in that rut. Just get out of there. Gas out of there hard. So, in the slickest mud you'll ever find. Very carefully, I would say. Very, very carefully. You guys are welcome to ask some questions. We can kind of make this a little Q&A / private training video. Batman, we're in Austin, Texas. Or I think someone asked up there. Thanks. We love that you watch our videos. It is like 3 in the afternoon, I think. 2:33, something like that. Alright, let's see if he improves based off what we said. A little more momentum, sit, gas, go! That was okay, but he was a little choppy with the throttle, which is something that we've been dealing with Brady for a little while. But he's definitely improving on that. Go! There, that was almost it. That was almost it. Did you guys see how he had that moment of like, I'm going for it, but then kind of backed out? He second-guessed himself. If he doesn't second-guess himself, he's really going to crush it. Go! Woo, that was getting better. That was getting better. This is a private lesson, Howie rider. Yeah, Texas, Anthony. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Try it again. Awesome, James. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Working a little mud practice. It's been raining a lot here, as you guys have seen on some of our other live videos. Go, 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 go! So, instead of getting on the gas here, he should be getting on the gas here, which is going to give him the momentum to get through this slick stuff. Go! He's letting this beginning little sloppy part mess him up a little. Go, 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 go! This rut's gonna get long and difficult because it's gonna be long and it's a low speed. You see how it's coming all the way out here down this straightaway? Let's see if we can get a better angle. Hey, Brady, stop for a second. You've got to control that entry a little better, okay? So when you're coming in, either find your line back there, then look past it so your mind's not playing tricks on you, okay? Because we know that that's what happens in the ruts. If we look straight down at our tire, our mind starts to play tricks on us and say, hey, you're not in the right spot, when a lot of times you already are. So what I want you to do is focus on smoothing that part out, okay? Focus on smoothing the first entry part of the turn out, because if you make a mistake there, then the whole turn's messed up. Okay, so get your line cut in. I know it's slick, but get your line cut in by hitting it the same way each time. And then what I challenge you to do is once you get on the gas, you're on the gas all the way through hard. And the worst thing that can happen is you pop out over top of this berm and keep riding. That's the worst thing that's gonna happen by you committing to the throttle. But the problem that you're having right now is that you think about committing real hard and then you back off. And that moment that you back off is where the turn goes from gonna be really good to just okay. Okay? So what are the two things we're gonna work on? Smoothing out the first part of the turn. Look at me up here. You can't pay attention looking back there. Smoothing out that part, right? So hit the same line, and then what when you get here? Huh? What are you gonna do when you sit down? Hard as you can, don't let off, okay? All I want you to focus on is, once I sit, I'm gassing and not letting off, no matter where you go coming out of the turn, okay? You can't lose if you try, okay? Just practice. I don't care if it's good 1 out of 20 times. I just want you to commit, okay? Because you know if you learn how to commit, right now you have the habit of going bah and letting off. So your commitment level is at about 70%. If you learn to be 100% commitment level all the time, you're gonna nail ruts no matter what they give you. Muddy, smooth, bumpy, dry, whatever it is, you'll get it, okay? All right, here we go. Try this again. Try this again. Thanks, Cowie Rider. I wish we had 1 billion. If we had 1 billion, we'd be flying all over the place, giving you guys free lessons. Maybe one day, though. We're working on it. We're trying the best we can. Which is all you can do, right? Sorry about the shakiness. I'm trying to get a gimbal right now so I can smooth this out for you guys. Go! That was pretty good. That was good. You guys rate that? Give it a like if it was good. If it was good, give it a like. If it was okay, give it a comment. He's not just really giving her the berries. I want him to give her the berries. I can tell you though that he came into the day feeling a little sluggish. There we go. I don't know if you guys noticed, but you got on the gas where I was pointing earlier and it was way better. Way better. So let's try it again. Stay on the gas! Ah, it was almost it. Alright, I'm about to have a little pep talk with him. People are calling me while I'm doing this. Alright, perfect time for my football coach. Alright, Brady. So ignore this right here, because nothing's going on here, right? Nothing's going on here. Here's what you gotta do. You've gotta make the decision to say, screw it, I'm holding the bike wide open and leaning it over and gassing it. I know you know how to do that because I've seen you do it in these other turns. Okay? The biggest thing with motocross is in your mind. We've talked about that, right? It's all in your head. Okay? If you let this little muddy rut get in your head, they're all gonna get in your head. If this rut was dry and there was 10 other kids out here hitting it with you, you'd be railing it. But since it's wet and you're the only one doing it and you're cutting it in, you're kind of like hesitant. So when you come down this downslope right here, just to see what happens, when you come down this, I want you to lean the bike over and hold the bike wide open through here. Or at least 3/4. It doesn't have to be wide open, but it needs to be a little more than what you're giving it. Okay? If you pay attention to me, I won't have to repeat myself. Don't worry about them. They're not going to teach you a thing, I promise. Okay? And you've got to, here's one more thing. You've got to snap out of whatever mode you're in where you're super relaxed. Okay? You might have been tired, or you might not have eaten enough, but you've got to dig deep and find another level. You understand me? You got to find another level because we only have an hour and a half more to learn. Okay? My time is valuable and so is yours. You can learn a lot in an hour and a half if you want to. Okay? Huh?
An hour and 30.
I think an hour and 30 we got left. So pep it up a little. Let me see a little bit of excited, Brady. A little bit, you know, a little, woo! You know what I mean? All right, let's try it. All right, now that I'm done beating the kid. Sorry, I wasn't looking at your guys' comments. I wasn't holding the phone in a way that I can look at your comments. All right, here we go. Let's see if he does it. Go! Yes! See, that was almost it. He's got to learn how to do that, though. He's got to learn how to throw it in there. He's got to learn how to throw it in there. I got to sit down because my leg's all swollen up. All right, go, go! That was better. That was better. We got some hesitation, though, which I think he's just trying to manage his lean when he lets off the gas. So it's not horrible, but I want him to lean it over. Go! Oh, yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Yes, the power is definitely your friend in that rut. Woohoo! Go! Yes! That was good. He got on the gas early. Sorry, I got so excited I didn't turn to it. So we're about 1 out of 4 that's decent right now. 1 out of 4. Go! Oh! Woo! Woo! That was good. That was good. Oh, that wasn't so good. You see what I mean? How inconsistent we are? Go! He's got that. He lets off right there in the middle. That's what's messing him up. But it's getting there. I'm going to let him ride for a little bit. All right, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Other than that, other than he fell. I don't know. I think so. Did you guys see him fall? I can't see. It gets so bright, the sun. What happened, Brady? What happened? Hey, when were the best times you hit that turn? What were the best times that you hit that turn? What'd you do? Got on the gas hard. Let's do it again. You're starting to figure it out. What do you guys think about that? See the difference there? I'm talking like we've been out here for 30 minutes. And if you would have saw the first few that he went through there, it was a disaster. So if you can focus on a few important things for, you know, just a little bit of time, you can make pretty big differences. Obviously, Brady trains with us quite a bit. Oh crap, something was just biting my leg. So, come on, kick it like you mean it. Kick it like you mean it. There you go. I hope Brady does make it on TV one day. I know he likes the fact that you guys are his little fans and that you like to watch him ride. So the more you comment on the video, the more he'll go home and geek out and watch this. He gets a little shy when I'm videoing, but he likes to watch it. So do his parents. Go! Oh man, he's so close to being really good. If he would just do it one time so he could feel it. Go! Get up! Hey, the only reason you fell over, that was perfect lean and perfect commitment, but you let off. You second-guessed yourself and fell over. What I'm looking for, Brady, is you to nail it one time and get the feeling right. Once you get the feeling right, it's all good from there. Okay? Let's try it again. We'll get a drink of water here in about 5 minutes. Thank you guys for watching, by the way. Everyone, there's about 90 people watching, and they're all saying you're doing good. Which is true, but you just got to stay committed. Man, there's some bugs out right now. I don't know, all this rain we've been getting brought the bugs. Huh? Hey, thank you guys for the comments. Love to watch them. Odd time of the day, too. We usually live a little bit later. It seems like more people are on now. Well, I guess everyone's from all over the world, not just in the United States, but thanks for watching anyway. Yeah, he's a little hesitant in the beginning. Go! Oh my gosh, that was great. Do that again. Yes. You guys want to see something cool? I'll show you in a second. Almost. Almost. So one of my best buddies and business partners flies helicopters. He's about to take off from over there. I'll put it on there when he starts to go up. Go! Yeah, that one was good. That one was good. That was good balance in the core. It was actually fairly impressive. Let's do that one again. Yeah! You just were starting to get it. You got to catch a little bit of a rhythm, then we'll get some water. Just do like 10 more, but see if you can catch a rhythm. You'll be fine. You ride for hours at home. You ride for hours on that pit bike. You can ride for 30 minutes on this. Go ahead. No, he hasn't been to Loretta's yet, but that's the goal, is to get there. Loretta's is no easy task. Here we go. Here we go. New Zealand, 8:47 a.m. I want to come to New Zealand so bad. I wish you guys could pull together a group so I could come fly out there and teach at camp. If you got a big group that you can put together, I will fly out there and teach you guys. I've never been to New Zealand and I want to go. Go, go, go! That was better. Brady's getting a little hot. I like to push him a little. I don't want him to get hydrated or anything, but dehydrated, but they don't catch a rhythm. And if you notice, he's becoming a little more consistent because he's staying out there long enough for him to actually get into a rhythm. When you guys are training at home, you've got to ride long enough to where your body loosens up, your mind slows down a little bit, and you can catch a little bit of a rhythm. And it's in those moments that you really get to make the habits. Go, go, go! He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. We won't leave here until he does. I can tell you that much. Go, go, go! Yeah, he ninja kicked. Okay, I'll show you real quick. Oh, Brady's fading. Go get some water. So, this is my house, by the way, that little red barn house, okay? That's our building where our gym and everything is. And on the other side of my house is a helicopter pad. And we do like helicopter tours around the city here. And have a small helicopter touring business that we do. So if you guys are ever in Austin, you want to go on a helicopter, just hit us up. Sounds like he's about to take off. Sorry that it's so wobbly. I'm zoomed in, so it's real hard to keep it real stable. By the way, going on around the outside of us is our, well, this guy rides and races. But that's a brand new rider, first time he's ever ridden today, going with our Learn to Ride program. Oh, come on, Dylan, take off already. We actually only have 2 public tracks within an hour of us too. I don't consider this place public. It's only it's only by appointment. So not anyone can come ride here. All right. I think he's about to go. Until then, we'll watch these guys a little. Brand new rider. Cody over there coaching. Not so brand new rider. Jefferson City, Tennessee. Fun fact about me, I spent the first 10 years of my life in Johnson City, Tennessee, up in the east corner of Tennessee. So I know all about Tennessee. Alright. Backwheel Brady's just over there chugging water. Thanks, 2 pound. And the other 2 guys that you see walking down there, can barely see them walking. We're having a mountain bike race here on Sunday, so they're laying out the course, which is pretty fun. It's gonna be a beat down, but it'll be cool. All right, Dylan's about to take off. I can hear the motor or the jet engine revving. About to blow the house over. Come on, come on. You can do it. There he goes. See ya. Alright. Back to the boring stuff. Just kidding. Alright, here's your time while we're waiting on... You ready, Brady? Let's roll! Time is of essence. I guess that's what they say. So you need some pointers. I saw someone wrote about their racing. Let me see if I can get back up here to this. Any pointers for clearing jumps? We have a jump video. I would watch that. Must be ready to all these tracks. Oh, Michael Cook, if you're still on. Any pointers for a race Sunday? Well, reality is as good as you are now is going to be as good as you are Sunday. Can't really make a lot of progress then, but I would say a calm mind, slowing your brain down a little bit before that race, so where you can make proper decisions and at least apply the techniques that you already have is probably huge, because most people don't do that and they're just very reactive when they're riding. Rather than being like proactive, they're reactive. They're reacting to everything that's happening rather than anticipating and making decisions and smoothing out and all those good things. So that's what I would say is do your best to have a calm mind. Don't be super aggressive. Ride at 90%. If you get third at 90%, you're a third place rider. I don't think anyone should race at over, 100% until they have a really, really, really great technique and have been doing it for a long time. Can you make a video on how to make a jump? Yeah, I never thought about that. That'd be cool. How to make a dirt bike jump. What else we got here? I'm in the wrong business, Ryan Black says. All right, Brady, let's go. Here's them putting up the course markers for the mountain bike race. Hold on, let me switch this around. I've been starting in first gear for races because I'm afraid of stalling it in second. I've tried getting the RPMs up, but it jugs. If you know what it means, any advice other than higher RPMs? Well, a lot of it is to do with the fact of the dirt, Jack. If the dirt's really tacky and the back wheel won't spin at all, it bites and slows the RPMs down really quickly. So sometimes if you've got really tacky dirt, it's nice to not pack it in so tight. If you don't pack it in so tight, you get a slight bit of wheel spin, which keeps the RPMs a little higher and keeps it from stalling, if that helps. I think that may be what you're running into. Other than that, it's just going to be practicing while you're not at the races and making sure that you've given yourself adequate amount of time starting in second gear. Jump with a bump on the takeoff. It makes me... What's the trick? Cheers. Yep, we're still alive. We're gonna do it for a few more. Once you nail this turn 3 times in a row, I'm signing off. 3 times in a row, I'm signing off. Okay? You guys cool with that? Sorry, I'm covering the screen. 3 times in a row. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do something else. You know what we're gonna do? Go the other way. Yep, you heard it right. You ready? Go ahead and get ready. Yeah, I race Victory Sports quite a bit. Cody. Hitting tech rhythm sections. Brady's got this. They're encouraging you. They're encouraging you. So let's go. Come on, a little faster. You're doing everything a little slow today. Bugs are attacking the crap out of me right now. All right, 3 times in a row. Nailing the gas. Staying committed. Brady's a kook. If you guys would have seen where Brady came from a year ago, which you may be able to look back in the videos, it's pretty insane. We haven't been doing live videos for a year, but you can probably look back 6 months and tell the big difference. Making progress. Go! That was good. Hey! What's going on? It's going good, man. Here we go. Here we go. Go! Oh my gosh, it's so close to being good. It's like I'm right on the edge of my stand that I'm sitting on right now every time. Come on. He's on a KTM 65, Brendan. Go, 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 go! You see how he's he was second guessing the beginning of the turn, which is the hard part. Now he's second guessing the exit because he's got more speed. He's got to lean a little further. Come on, Brady! All right. What do we got here? Is there anyone watching? Go! Is there anyone watching this that isn't subscribed to our channel? I wonder if it pops up for people that aren't subscribed to our channel. I always wondered that. Let me know if you're subscribing or you're not subscribing. If you're not, it'd be awesome if you did. Come on, get it together, get it together. Yeah, we'll do a video eventually. That'll be nice. Ian subscribed. Okay. Oppo whip tutorial. Go, go, go! Yeah, you know, people have been asking about an Oppo whip tutorial. Man, that's a hard one to teach, but definitely attempt it. I wouldn't suggest many people trying to do an Oppo, honestly. But not committing to its lean, but getting a little more consistent with the steady throttle, which is what makes ruts good. So we are making progress in the habitual category. Go! Alright, getting better, getting better. Brady's getting tired. Look at it. Go! That one was good. You got on the gas really early there, but he went off the track over there. Jump with a bump on the takeoff. Well, it's really important to be in the right gear. Okay, you got to be a little lower in the RPM, and no matter what, you've got to stay on the gas all the way through that bump. That was a really good turn, by the way. You've got to stay on the gas all the way through the top of the jump. If you let off while your back tire hits that bump, it's a disaster. So, usually a gear lower. That was good. That was a good one from Brady. Or a gear higher, I guess. Say, instead of third gear, hit it in fourth gear and more steady throttle all the way through the face of the jump. And the biggest thing is putting pressure down into the pegs. So, what I mean by that is, get on the balls of your feet and then stand into the jump. Like, put your weight down in the jump. So let your heels drop. That way you're pushing the bike through the face. Rather than, keep going. I got the rocks, keep going. I got them, keep going.
What?
Keep going. Huh? You're not hitting it great yet. Hit it great. I'm making him ride. I'll probably sign off here pretty quick, but he's gonna be hitting this rut for a while. All right, here we go. Go! That was good. That was really good. I like that one. I like that one. Go! Woo! Maybe the best one yet. The exit of the turn is a little blown out, so he's having trouble there, but I'm more good. That was real nice. Go! Oh yeah, I like that one. We just had two really good ones in a row. All right, here we go. Let's try it again. Come on. Ah! So do you know what that means when he hits two turns in a row and then he has two bad ones? That means when he's in a race, that only 50% of his turns, maybe less, are decent. So that's a lot of room to improve. And we don't have any pressure here. When there's pressure, we even make more mistakes. So just to put it in perspective, he may look like he's doing good, but we got a lot of work to do to be a really great racer. And for you guys at home, if you set up a rut and you can only hit it good 1 out of 10 times, that lets you know that you've got to stay on that rut for longer, because when you go to the races, you know, you're only getting 10 out of 100 turns decent. So that's a lot of room to improve. That was good. That was better. The rut's starting to pack in a little bit for him, so it's getting a little easier to ride, I'll say. But neither here nor there, he's doing a lot better. Oh, seen that one before, flying off the back. CR500, huh? That is a beast of a motorcycle. Go! All right, Ryan, have a good one. Go! We got some work to do, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna sign off there because I'm gonna try to get a little more personal with him rather than having a phone in his face. But I appreciate you guys watching. We'll likely be back live next Tuesday, weather pending. Obviously, you can see we've been getting a lot of rain. So thanks for watching again. Thanks for everything you guys do for the channel. If you subscribe, we really love you for that. And if you're not subscribing, we'd really appreciate it. Peace out, guys. We'll see you.